Hey everyone, today's it is about when you're a prisoner and they're in love with you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You wake up to the sound of a loud explosion and the scent of smoke in the air. Disoriented, you sit up in bed, your heart racing as you try to make sense of the chaos around you. Just as you start to panic, the door to your room bursts open, and there stands Bakugou, his wild blonde hair and fiery eyes gleaming with determination. He was one of the guards that were standing in front of your cell to guard you. What? We need to get out of here. He shouts, grabbing your hand and pulling you towards the window. You stumble along, still trying to process what's happening. Before you can ask any questions, Baku throws open the window and jumps out, pulling you along with him. As you fall through the air, your mind racing, you catch a glimpse of another figure below. Kirishima, his crimson hair shining in the moonlight. He was the other guard. He extends his arms, ready to catch both you and Bakugo as you descend. The three of you crash into a nearby alley, rolling and tumbling before finally coming to a stop. What the hell is going on? You demand, finally finding your voice as you try to catch your breath. We had to get you out of there, Kirishima explains, his voice full of concern. There's something big happening, and we can't let anything happen to you. Bakugo nods in agreement, his grip on your hand tightening. You're safer with us. We won't let anything happen to you, damn it. He says, his voice surprisingly soft. Confused and scared, you take a moment to assess your surroundings. You find yourself in a dimly lit hideout, a makeshift base of operations for Bakugo and Kirishima. As the reality sinks in, you realize that the two of them were kidnapping you to keep you safe from some unknown danger. Days turn into weeks, and you find yourself adjusting to your new life with Bakugo and Kirishima. Despite the initial circumstances, you can't help but feel a growing sense of warmth and affection towards both of them. Bakugo's explosive personality and Kirishima's unwavering loyalty draw you in, and you can't deny the chemistry that exists between the three of you. One evening, as you sit around a small table in the hideout, sharing a meal, Bakugo breaks the silence. Lion, he begins, his voice gruff but sincere. I know this isn't how we plan things, but I can't deny how I feel about you. Being with you, protecting you, it's become more than just a mission. I love you. You're taken aback by Bakugo's confession, your heart pounding in your chest. Before you can respond, Kirishima speaks up, his eyes filled with a mix of determination and vulnerability. I feel the same way, Lion. He says, his voice steady. Seeing you in danger made me realize how much you mean to me. I can't imagine my life without you now. I love you, too. Tears welled up in your eyes as you look between the both of them, feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of their emotions. In that moment, you realize that you love them both as well, and you can't imagine choosing between them. I I love the both of you. I don't want to lose either of you. You managed to say, your voice filled with emotion. A bittersweet smile tugs at Bakugo's lips, and Kirishima reaches out to take your hand. We don't want to lose you either, Kirishima says softly. So, let's stay together, no matter what happens. We'll face whatever challenges come our way as a team. Bakugo nods, his gaze never leaving yours. We're in this together, Wayan. We'll protect you. And so, in the midst of the chaos, he finds solace in the love and bond that exists between the three of you. Months passed and your relationship with them only grows stronger. You've become inseparable, supporting each other through thick and thin. The hideout had transformed into a cozy sanctuary, filled with laughter, shared meals, and countless memories. One evening, as you longed on the couch, sandwiched between Bakugou and Kirishima, you can't help but reflect on the unconventional circumstances that had brought you together. You find yourself grateful for the twists of fate that had led to this moment, where love and warmth filled the room. Bakugou runs a hand through his unruly blonde hair, his features softening as he gazes at you. You know, Juan, I never thought I'd find someone who understands me as deeply as you do. You truly bring out the best in me, and I can never imagine my life without you. Kirishima nods, his arm draped over your shoulder. Yeah, Juan, you're like the spark that ignites our flames. Being with you makes us stronger, and every day's an adventure. A blush rises to your cheeks as their words wash over you, their sincerity filling your heart. You lean in and press a soft kiss against Baku's lips. Then you turn to Kirishima and do the same. The love you share is pure, a bond that defies logic and expectations. In the weeks, then months that follow, you navigate the challenges that come with you and your unique relationship. The three of you learn to communicate openly, discussing your feelings and desires with honesty and respect. It's not always easy, but your love for each other remains unwavering. The world outside the hideout is still fraught with danger and chaos, but together, you are a force to be reckoned with. Baku's explosive quirk, Kirishima's quirk too, and your own determination create a very powerful trio. But it's not just the fighting that defines your relationships. There are quiet moments, too. Lazy Sundays spent cuddled up on the couch, exchanging gentle kisses and sharing whispered decisions of love. There are shared dreams and aspirations, each of you supporting the others in pursuing your passions. As time goes on, the world begins to change. The dangers that once threatened your safety are gradually overcome, thanks to the combined efforts of heroes. And as peace sails over, you find yourself looking forward to a future where you can openly be yourself and together without the need to hide. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!